Hello everybody, my name is Davis and welcome back to another video, and today we are here for another severe weather breakdown. Now today we're going to be talking about a complex storm that is going to be bringing severe weather to the Midwest in February, which is very unusual, okay? So we're going to be talking about when you need to be worried, what you need to be worried about, and more. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Starting off with this Storm Prediction Center outlook for today, we have two marginal risks of severe weather, one of them in place here for portions of southeast Kansas and southwestern Missouri, the other being in place for portions of northern and central Illinois and Indiana, okay? So tornado threat for today, we don't have one. Damaging wind threat for today, we don't have one. These marginal risks are driven by hail. If you're in the Brown areas today, you have a 5% chance to see hail of 1 inch or larger in your town, all right? We got some decently populated areas in these brown circles. We got Springfield, Missouri. We got Peoria, Illinois, okay? So some pretty populated areas that could be under the threat for hail today, okay? But don't be scared, be prepared. Going into tomorrow, we have no risks for severe weather. We just have a large general thunderstorm risk in place here for much of the Ohio and Tennessee valleys. And then going into Friday, we have another thunderstorm risk in place here for the southeast, but no severe weather is anticipated at this time, okay? So this is the future track radar here. At the minute, we are not seeing too much, but soon we will start to see some rain showers potentially start to develop there in portions of Missouri and Illinois, and potentially start to pop off as some storms here, all right? We get into midnight tonight. We see that the storms are really just getting started here, all right? This is definitely going to be an overnight threat, okay? You don't need to be worried about hail in the afternoon or the evening, all right? Really just the nighttime, okay? So we start to see some possibly hail makers here start to develop in portions of northern Illinois and northern Indiana, and then maybe a few of them down in southwestern Missouri as well, okay? Now, these will continue off to the east, and by 4 a.m., we could still be looking at some heavy rainfall, large hail, and some lightning there in portions of northern Illinois and Indiana, so look out for that. By 6 a.m., they start to sweep out of the way there for portions of Illinois and Indiana, and also they weaken quite a bit. But going into the early morning hours tomorrow, we could still be dealing with some rain and storms in these areas, okay? So what you should probably do here, if you are in areas like southwest Missouri, southeast Kansas, northern Illinois, and northern Indiana, is before you go to bed tonight, maybe put all cars inside of a garage, okay? And just monitor the weather somewhat frequently to be sure that the risk does not get upgraded, or damaging wind risk or tornado risk gets put in place. I don't think it will. I'm not super concerned about these storms, but they could produce some small hail, which is the main threat with them. Watches, warnings, and advisories. Very interesting setup to talk about here for eastern New Mexico, eastern Colorado, West Texas, and even the panhandle of Oklahoma there, all right? We are seeing gusts up to 90 miles per hour in the Guadalupe Mountains, okay? We have high wind warnings in effect for those areas. We could see some pretty significant damage reports out of there if they do continue, all right? We did see a couple gusts reach that magnitude today, but the main concern here in the southwest is actually going to be all these pink boxes here. Those are your red flag warnings. Most of this area is under a critical fire danger today, okay? So don't be starting a fire. Do anything you can to prevent a fire, and watch out for fires in your home, okay? Winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in place here for the mountains, but that is not too uncommon. So that's going to be it for today. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. Again, look out for some hail here in the Midwest tonight, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.